my God, what a morning.
Whew. We're back, baby.
What a week, what a morning. This hand is a very special hand.
Like, so special. Can I touch it?
Yeah. It's crazy.
If you don't know what we're talking about.
Shawn Mendes. I touched Shawn Mendes.
She literally touched him.
I did. It's crazy. Oh my God. We should be best friends.
I think he would really like you.
I know. I think so too. But anyways, I touched Shawn Mendes. If you want to hear the story, go listen to the Mom Room because I like talked about the whole thing ad nauseum. So I listened. Guess what? I didn't even tell you this because I was like, I'm going to save it. I listened to the whole Life of a Showgirl album to drive Milo to school and back.
Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
I've listened to half.
Okay.
I'm a big Swiftie, so I'm like super stoked. I love it.
It's really good.
I'm always apprehensive when an artist releases a new album that's going to be different. You kind of know with the lead up that it's not going to be the same as the last one. The last album, Tortured Poets Department, was very like
tortured.
Mellow. Yeah. Which I love. Like, I'm a sad music kind of girl that just like amps me up. I know it's kind of fucked, but I just love it. But this is like kind of like poppy, kind of like it's Showgirl, and it's fucking sick.
It's really, really good. And that's the thing. When people put out a new album, I'm always like, because you have to get into it to like the songs. But I don't find that with this one. I find the songs are catchy right as soon as you listen to them.
You like it right away.
The second song, Elizabeth Taylor, it was so funny. It started to play, and at the beginning, she goes, Elizabeth Taylor, or whatever the tune is. And Milo's like, can you play that part again?
Stop, he likes it too. Yeah. See, it is catchy. I was bopping out to Elizabeth Taylor on the way here, and I love it. He's
always like, he wants, because at first I had the maps on the screen in the car, and he's like, I'm like, oh, Taylor Swift's new album came out. Like, we're going to listen to it on the way to school. And he goes, can you put it? Like, I want to see the album cover.
Stop.
You know, because that's how he, like, categorizes things in his head. Like, and then he's looking at it, and he's like, oh, is she in a pool? I'm like, I don't know. Or a bathtub. And he's like, no, I think she's in a pool. Stop. I was like, okay. And then I was like, yeah, this album just came out last night. And he goes, is that where you went last night? He thought I went to Taylor Swift's album release party.
Imagine. That would be so
I was like, yes, that is where I was.
Yep. Let's go with that. That's so cute.
It was so cute. I was like, no, I was at Hanson. Like, I used to listen to them when I was your age. Like, yeah, it's so cute.
So
anyways,
cute.
Taylor Swift album. I remember looking at the list of song titles a while back when she posted that, and I was wanting to listen to Ruin the Friendship and Cancelled, because remember everybody was talking about, oh my God, is this about Blake Lively? Yeah. They're not. Oh,
okay, good.
Because like Ruin the Friendship, I realized listening to the lyrics is about a romantic relationship, like ruining the friendship, you know?
Oh, and then with the same person.
Yeah. Okay. Cancelled, the chorus of Cancelled is like, good thing I like my friends canceled. It's, you know, I don't think it has anything to do with Blake Lively, but
no, I think it's more just about like Hollywood and having the pressure of like, everything you do is like, you know,
hashtag relatable.
Yeah, hashtag relatable.
Yeah, don't I know it?
But I love it. I love the album so far. I love all the hype around it. I love that everybody's posting about it. I love that Taylor Swift can create this entire like vibe of the world. Like, it's when you type in Taylor Swift whatever in TikTok, like it was like putting confetti and glitter. Like, it's just so cool.
I know
the power she has. Like, it's
wild.
Amazing. I'm obsessed.
It's wild. And we need to mention that at the end of this episode, we're going to have an interview.
Oh my gosh.
With a very special person. You might know her as Captain Sandy.
The best.
Crazy.
She's so cool. Like, I love Below Deck. Renee and I were saying it's like one show that our spouses actually will watch. And I always say, like, if you're going to start watching reality TV, like and you're not a typical reality TV fan, this is like a really great one to start with, because it's not like the plot line of all the relationships that are long standing. It's like just the staff that are there that season. You don't have to watch every season before to watch the newest season. Like, it's okay. They'll fill you in with the like last season on recaps. And Captain Sandy is iconic.
Yeah, she really, really, really is. And she's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And what a delight. At first we thought the they told us there was no cameras.
They're like audio only and bold in every email.
Audio only for this interview because it was virtual. And we were like, okay, like no problem. So I'm not stressed about, I'm literally in my ratty Shawn Mendes hoodie. My hair is up in a bun. I have like hardly any makeup on. Ariana like came over from the gym.
I was like, oh, it's audio only.
We literally look like drowned rats. And then as we enter the Zoom call, Captain Sandy's video is on and she looks stunning and gorgeous.
Stunning. She's got makeup, hair.
Yeah, like beautiful.
The background is beautiful. I'm like, oh God.
And then so because the PR people are all also on the call, but their cameras were turned off. And so I was just like, oh, are our cameras going on? Like, good thing I fucking made my bed behind us.
And Captain Sandy is like, yeah, turn
your cameras on. We're like,
like,
okay. Like, we look like drowned rats.
Sorry for my appearance.
First and foremost. And usually I like study the questions. I have like little like notes and everything. But in my mind, I was like, oh, I don't have to do that because we're not like looking at the camera.
It's audio only.
It's just going to be audio. So we can just have our papers in front of us. Oh my God. I had a tickle in my throat. It was like a whole thing. I had diarrhea before the call. Like,
I was like, are you going to be okay?
But we did it. And
she was awesome.
We're so pumped.
Yeah.
And so that will be at the end of this episode. And if you don't know, the newest season of Below Deck Mediterranean, season 9, aired on Monday, episode 1. So if you want to start with that one,
and episode 1's pretty good. It's
good.
going to be a juicy season. I'm excited.
It is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Love is Blind also came out. And we're so annoyed at these shows that put out
I hate this
every single episode. Like, we cannot. We have lives. We have children.
We already have 4 shows to recap, okay?
We have events. We have concerts. I touched Shawn Mendes. Like, you think I have time to watch an entire
My Whoop hates
season?
me right now because I'm not sleeping, okay?
Every morning, it's like your sleep consistency is like 3% of what it usually is. I'm like, yeah, because I got shit to do.
If mine could talk, it would be like, bitch, go to bed. Like, you did not get enough sleep today, okay?
I know.
Figure it out, woman.
Crazy. But anyways,
I got shit to do.
I watched the first episode and I'm going to continue watching it. The thing is, we're very jam-packed during the week. And then I really find like I have a lot of TV time from like Friday. So today till Monday night. So I'll probably catch up on a lot of Love is Blind. I did watch the first episode.
I saw your TikTok.
What the hell?
No, I'm not well, okay? Because so I like Love is Blind. Like, I think it's entertaining. I think it's fun. I've seen relationships work. I follow a couple of couples who met on Love is Blind who have babies now or married, like have a really wonderful relationship. I think the concept is very cool. I think it's a great social experiment.
Yes.
I really love the psychology behind it. I love watching what happens when they all come together at the end. I just think it's great. Very entertaining. Good TV. I don't understand how in episode 1 of a season,
I thought I skipped episodes.
I literally was like, did I press the wrong button?
Yeah.
Like, this is fucked with every cell in my body. I love you. I don't even remember like the shirt that I like from yesterday. Like, how do you love a human being in one day?
It was so funny. My mom, I don't think she watches that show, and she was she started this Lego puzzle, and so she was at my dining room table doing her puzzle, and I had Love is Blind on. And she could hear like the show, and I just kept hearing her be like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" Like, "Oh my God!" Like, this is so. And I was almost like embarrassed to be watching the show because I was like, "Mom, this usually doesn't happen.
Like, this is crazy."
She's like, "Did they just meet? Like, and they haven't seen each other yet?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's how the show goes."
And also, like, I'm just saying, I don't like crying. Like, it makes me so uncomfortable.
We know.
And these people are just like crying. And then they're by themselves. You can't hug them.
Lots of tears.
Lots
of tears.
I'm like, oh, guys. First of all, you're not in love. Second of all, stop crying.
Yeah. However, it's a good situation for you to be in if you're uncomfortable with crying because you don't have to actually like. You could be like giggling on the other side.
I'm definitely hysterically laughing. Like,
and
you
they
guys
wouldn't
are
know.
wild.
They wouldn't know.
Crazies.
The thing that I want to know, and I will ask you, do you think they will be a success story or a train wreck?
Train wreck. Immediately train wreck.
You think?
For sure. Because, yeah, like love at first sight, like whatever. You get that immediate connection and spark. But I think the best relationships that have come from Love is Blind are the people who are talking about like real life things. Like what did you dive into?
Well, they like talked about their childhoods and like they both learned English at 8 years old and like their backgrounds and had like their backgrounds were very similar.
Yeah.
I just remember thinking when they were talking, and this is Anton and Ali that we're talking about.
In case you didn't know.
Obviously, the two that got engaged the first episode. I just remember thinking, like, is he gonna let her talk? Like, he was just like going on and on about like, I want my kids to like do this, and I want this, and then like I was like,
yeah,
are you gonna let her talk?
Yeah.
And I thought she was gonna be completely turned off from him,
but she was into it.
But it was the opposite, clearly.
Which sometimes, from like a psychological standpoint, it makes me think like, oh, did you just never receive like love and attention, and just because somebody's choosing you, like you're into it? Is that why? Like, is the motivation not the human being? It's the that somebody is into you. Like, it makes me, why would you make that decision? So with every cell in my body, every cell in your body, you don't know him.
Crazy, literally crazy. Like, you don't know how he's going to treat like people in public. Like, what if he's rude to waiters? Like, what if, like, you don't know anything.
It's literally,
anyways,
crazy.
I'm gonna keep watching.
Same.
It left off with a cliffhanger of them getting to see each other, because that's how the show works. If you get engaged, then you know, get to see each other and whatever. So I will keep watching, and very entertaining, to say the least.
But I'm awestruck. Like, I was like,
yeah, I was just dumbfounded.
Yeah,
I was like, what did I just watch? Okay, so there was that.
I have a little bit of news to talk about. That's not like news, but it's news, because we'll get into this in the recap, but it's not part of the recap. Salt Lake City.
Okay. What happened?
Lisa Barlow.
What happened? Watch What Happens Live?
Her makeup in the confessionals.
Okay,
you have glam follow you everywhere. She's like missing an eyelash.
Okay, but do you want to know? Do you want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Was this in the last episode?
Yeah.
I was watching it in bed. I didn't notice.
You have a problem, my friend. It was the first thing I noticed.
Unless, because a lot of the times I'm listening while I'm making notes.
Oh.
Unless I wasn't looking at her.
No, it was literally the first thing. I was like, does she have a twitch? Is she closing her eye? Is she lopsided? And then I was like, it's her makeup.
Yeah.
Like, she's lopsided in her. That's like my biggest fear. Like, when I'm doing eyeliner, I'm like, this shit better match, or I'm not wearing makeup at all.
The best part was the clip from Watch What Happens Live when Andy brought it up to her because she was the guest. And she was like, well, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. And he's like, okay, you're going to. Because she was
if
like,
you start like that, you already have.
She was like, my glam team. And he's like, okay, so you're throwing them under the bus.
Okay, so your glam team, but don't you like look in the mirror? Like, I've had my makeup done and I'm not very picky.
Also, the
cameraman.
Like,
don't you say like hello? Or like, what about the producer? Like, you just let her sit there looking like that?
It's crazy.
That's insane and mean.
Yeah. It is crazy.
And it was like the talk of Instagram and TikTok. Like, this poor girl just looks botched because of her makeup.
So many things in show business are like that, where I think about it and I'm like, you have so many people that are like okaying things and watching things with a close eye, and nobody said anything. It's like the freaking tennis player that, oh my God, Ariana, I don't know if I told you about this. So the finals of the US Open.
Yeah.
It's the two like best tennis players. The freaking guy walks out on the court with his headband upside down. It said Boss, like Hugo Boss is his sponsor. Boss was upside down.
Do you think he loses his partnership now? They're like, fuck you.
They're like, you had one job, buddy. Yeah. So he must have put it on in the mirror and like it was upside down. I'm like,
but nobody told him?
Nobody fucking told him. He did interviews. He like went to the bench. Like, even the other player, I would have been like, buddy.
I'm sorry. If you have something in your teeth, I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
Like, you have this backwards spliced across your forehead.
Yes.
And not one human being is like, dude, you should turn that around.
Yeah. Wild.
Crazy.
So, justice.
I saw that there's like, someone was like, I have a theory that like all of the glam and producers and stuff have this like silent like motivation to quietly sabotage these people. Like, let's just fuck with her.
Yeah.
We're gonna mess her makeup up and no one's gonna say anything.
Perhaps.
I mean, that's the only plausible reaction in my opinion.
Okay, we should make this clear.
Okay.
Adele is not the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh my God. So we talked about this last week, and then all of a sudden my whole Instagram is like, Bad Bunny, Super Bowl halftime show. And I was like, I just saw a picture of Adele with a football.
So, like, did they not announce it? And then did they, like, retract it?
They said it was confirmed, but then I was like, what media outlet said it was confirmed? Like, was it like, because, you know, you need NFL to announce it. And Bad Bunny was like Bad Bunny with NFL. Like, they both had, like, the collab post.
That was, like, a legit announcement, the Bad Bunny thing. Obviously, because they also announced it at the halftime of a game.
Yeah. Which also is kind of cool. Like, I also like Bad Bunny.
Do you know his songs?
Some.
Okay, I think I should start listening.
So hot.
You think?
Okay, I made like a TikTok trend. I don't post a lot on TikTok, but I did a TikTok trend. Like last year, he modeled for Calvin Klein.
Okay, I remember this.
And I was like looking at his picture, like he's so hot.
Really?
And I think he had like a rumored romance with Kendall Jenner.
They were together.
Oh,
for a long time.
Like that would.
They did like campaigns together.
Like
they did like
couple.
Photo shoots and shit. Like
maybe she'll go to the Super Bowl. Maybe they're so fans.
Okay, but allegedly, I thought she just went out for dinner, or she was seen with her ex, Devin Booker. He's an NBA player.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that.
Speaking of couples, did you see Sydney Sweeney?
Yes, Scooter Braun.
Scooter Braun. What the heck? Like holding, not like holding hands, like holding hands.
I meant to look at how old.
I was gonna say, what's the age difference? She's young.
He was married to a girl from Vancouver. So she's 28.
Yeah.
And Scooter, I love that name.
I know.
Scooter Braun is 44. Wow.
28, 44. Wow. Oh, wow. Get it, Sydney.
How did they meet? People are saying they met at Amazon dude's wedding.
That would track because everybody was there.
Jeff
Orlando
Bezos.
Bloom, like literally everybody.
Anyways.
I'm kind of here for it. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, why not? Like, why not? You know?
She's so hot.
So yeah, Adele no longer doing the Super Bowl halftime show, which, to be honest, like, but Bad Bunny fits a lot better.
The Super Bowl
vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
she's like Samsung.
When I told Pri, I was like, did you hear Adele is doing the Super Bowl halftime show? And he was like, oh yeah. I was like, that's so stupid. And he's like, he's like, why? And I'm like, she doesn't have any fast songs. Like, it's all like ballads. What is she gonna do? Like, sing lullabies? And he's like, I'm sorry, have you heard Rolling in the Deep?
Yes. See, Pri knows. Current husband for the win.
I was like, oh, sorry. One thing that I want to talk about a little bit that we forgot to talk about last week.
It's the same thing that I'm talking about.
Love Thy Neighbor.
Yes.
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 We're so in sync.
Like the same. I loved.
See? Do you see why I was pressuring you so much to watch this show?
I crushed it in like 2 days.
Me too.
Like when I was like,
I was embarrassed
when a whole season comes out. I fucking crushed it.
Me too. I was embarrassed for myself.
I wasn't. I was totally fine.
Oh, it was so good.
So good. First of all, they're all so good looking.
Yeah.
Second of all, the makeup and hair, thriving. Third, the fashion.
Style, the fashion.
Incredible. Then all the events and shit they go to, like
I
the
love
funny
seeing
things
it.
that they do, their relationships, their parents. I think it's so cool to see like where they came from. The
and
drama.
like they have a religious background, but now they're not living in that way, and their parents are still so supportive, and everything they do is in the spotlight, and they're being critiqued and judged, and they're also influencers first and foremost, which is very interesting for us to watch because it's like behind the scenes of our industry kind of. I freaking love it.
I loved it.
And I can't wait for the second season.
I was really upset when the last episode was like, there was no more. I was like, what about the next episode?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do now?
So like highly, highly, highly recommend.
Yeah.
I also love how honest, is it Brooks Nader?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how, because Brooks Marks, I was thinking,
oh,
that's such like a unique name.
I love that name for a girl and
Brooks,
a boy. Like I love that.
Yeah. Anyways, Brooks Nader, love how honest she is about the modeling industry. And just like, yeah, when I was, you know, this, however old she was, when they were like, yeah, you should probably get a nose job and like lose 30 pounds. She was like, okay, I'm going to do it because I want to be a model. Like, this is my dream. This is what I want to do. But just brutally honest to the point of like, it's not for everybody and it fucking sucks.
And showcasing that like it's hard. And I think a lot of people scrutinize that like, oh, it shouldn't be like that, whatever. Agreed. I don't think it should be like that. But
that's
when somebody says like, oh, I want to be a lawyer, and somebody tells them, oh, you have to go to law school, nobody's like, that's terrible. Yeah. You have to dedicate this many years of your life.
Dedicate this many years of your life, stay up all night studying, like
test the limits mentally,
like not, you know, fill your cup with regard to like hobbies and
miss
relationships
out on that part of your life.
It's like basically she is showing us that those beauty standards and the high fashion like modeling industry is not something that everybody can do.
Not for everybody.
Like it's not like, oh, you just eat healthy and work out and now you're the size that they want you to be. She like barely eats and like she's so open about this stuff to where some people might be like, oh, like you shouldn't be doing that.
Scrutinize
but
it,
what's the alternative?
Literally, like
it's like the Serena Williams thing. Like,
correct.
Do you want these people to lie about it and then just be like, oh, I cut out eating chips at night and I lost all this weight? No, she's like struggling. Like, yeah.
And I think it just when somebody lies about that or withholds the truth or doesn't like showcase the hardships of it, that's what gives people this unrealistic expectation of, oh, they didn't have to do anything and all they did was pose for a picture and now they're a multimillionaire and they look fucking bomb. I should look like that if I'm just living my life normally. Like, no, it takes hard work and people get scrutinized when they talk about it. Kim Kardashian gets it all the time.
Yeah, remember when she lost all that weight to wear the Met Gala dress, the Marilyn Monroe thing? And I was like, that's what she wants to do.
It's part of her craft. Like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Like, nobody talks shit about Matthew McConaughey losing like 45, 50, a million pounds to play a certain role in a movie.
Or on the flip, gaining weight.
Yeah.
Like when people like are in a boxing movie and gain all this weight or work
muscle
so hard,
and like yeah,
it's hard work and that's part of their craft. That's part of their job. That's part of their role. How come we light people up for doing certain things like studying, passing tests, like getting these accreditations, but then not when it's something about appearance?
I know.
That's interesting. Anyways, I didn't expect to go on that rant today, but I do feel that.
I know. And I remember watching it and thinking like, good for her. Like she's not trying to hide this, like her using Ozempic, which is crazy because like she's already so small, but I guess because it decreases your appetite or something. Yeah. So
and then she's ODing on Ozempic. Like she's not taking like one dose. She's taking like a bunch of doses.
Yeah. They said microdosing. I was like, what is that?
Before
a photo shoot,
she like ups it, and I'm like, that's crazy too, because that's not under the supervision of a doctor. Like that's not recommended.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I don't think it's all healthy, but at the same point in time, I think it really is showcasing that she's like, and she was happy about it. She's like, look, my cover's sick.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like, well, could never be me, but here we are. Anyways, I just loved the honesty of it and seeing all the things. Like when they go, it's a Hulu show, and so they go to the Hulu thing, and like the Kardashians are there because they're a Hulu show.
And Khloe's like a fan. She's like talking to Brooks like she's a fan. I was like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I also now can't watch Dancing with the Stars and see Gleb without being like, fuck you.
I know. There's like a whole controversy because she was dating Gleb, who is one of the pro dancers on Dancing with the Stars.
And so that's how I came to know her. Like I remember seeing her kiss him in a dance, and I was like, oh my God, they're dating. Like, this is
interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. When like that went off.
Yeah. And she was on Dancing with the Stars. That's how they met.
Yeah. And she says like when she got asked to be on Dancing with the Stars, she was like, okay, but I want to be with like the hottest, douchiest guy, because she was like, it'll be my bit. Like that will be like a funny thing. I'll pretend to like be into him. But then she actually was into him, and then he breaks her heart.
Yeah, he was no bueno.
No bueno.